They talk. They talk. They mean. But this queen gallops her own path. Hey. DoorDash on the way. They whisper I'm ghosts hiding upstairs in the fort, but I pin my moments, baby, never report. You rated the screen, blame lag for your crash. I tap the app open, turn hunger to cash. Cold DoorDash drop, that's my signature style. Tacos, wings, sushi, hit after hit, no denial. While you chase tips, I feast like a boss. Queen on the throne, never taking a loss. Call me fat horse, laugh in the shade, but the stallion runs free. Never fade, I get what I crave, yeah. DoorDash riding up, keeping it real. Cold or hot, it's my royal decree. Feels my king, we royalty. DoorDash queen, galloping through nights, mane in the wind. Haters talk loud, but I always win. They at the noise, feel the power within. You melt down over subs, I scroll for the feast. Double order income and drive her on the east. They mean my way, say I'm eating too much, but DoorDash delivers my throne, my touch. No kitchen drama, let the bags hit the door. While you grind for views, I stack even more. Pony in a race, now full stallion stride. This horse queen reigns, taking every ride. They drag my name through the dirt and the fire, but I'm the one feasting, rising higher. I get what I crave, DoorDash riding up, keeping it real. Cold or hot, it's my royal decree. Feels my king, we royalty. Floods outside, I'm still slide through the storm. Cold fries and burgers, keeping my form. They say you're begging, I'm the weight on your back. Now DoorDash double counter attack. Horse girl energy, gallop past the shade. Nay at the trolls, watch them cascade. Mane flying wild, crown never slips. This queen's forever gripping the reins tight. Why the shade world, I live unashamed. DoorDash on repeat, putting doubts in flames. Phil's got the grind, I hold down the fort. We ride as one, through the calm and the storm, yeah. Saddle up kings, this horse queen's crown forever rings. I get what I crave, DoorDash forever, never default. Cold feast, hot nights, my empire decree. Queen in the castle, wild, untamed, free. DoorDash queen, queen eternal, galloping strong, credit to me. I get what I crave, I get what I crave. Feel my stallion, we feast eternal, yeah.
Ah, here we go. That song is, of course, in honor of guess who? Guess who it is? We finally got some proof of life. Cat is still there. Okay. I'm still gonna make jokes about how she left. Like, that's not gonna stop. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. I do too. Let's get all caught up right away.
No, I subscribe to you and I randomly.
What happened here? What led up to this?
Every once in a while, I'll click on your stream if I see it live. And tonight I saw Arc.
Whoa! Why'd my font change? The font is different on my event tracker. That's odd. I kind of like it, at least.
She's there physically. Emotionally, however.
Yeah, roommate coin to the moon. Hey, Pancake Miss. Yeah, Cat's still fat. We'll get to that.
I was like, what the hell? He's playing Arc Raiders? Like,
what the heck?
So I clicked on it to see what you were doing, and immediately.
What is this voice? He sounds like. I mean, he sounds really gay. I don't know. He's doing a gay person impression. Is this how he sounds whenever he's not like in front of his webcam?
These guys are like,
I see your stream, and then I show up, and I'm like, oh my god, he's playing that again.
talking detractor memes to
You
you. I don't know
talking
if
He's
you
drunk,
realized
he's
that.
sad.
Did you even
detractors?
know what they were saying?
I did not. Is that otter shit? What is that?
What? The otter shit?
No, so I know they were talking about like otter shit. I have no idea what that
Okay. Wha-
is, but they were doing that countdown stuff like a 13 or 14, 13, 12, whatever the fuck that is, like the
What?
countdown stuff. And the second they did that, I was like, that's a detractor meme that this guy
Yeah.
What?
gets hit with all the time.
What?
And then I'm listening to what they're saying, and they're like
Huh?
talking about otters. I'm like, this is not legit stuff.
This is
You're
illegitimate
trying to bombard
discussion.
his stream with something that's gonna get attention. And of course, they're not
What?
playing legit, dude. They're just messing with you.
You're just
You know,
messing with you.
I didn't doubt. I don't have enough time in the game. I got like 6 hours in the game. Like I said, I don't know I know how to do the buttons and the rolls and everything, but like I could give a shit less about like what the kit looks like and things like that. But like we were winning our gunfight, so I was like, okay, I guess they're playing good enough, right?
Yeah, to my knowledge,
Yeah, it's Phil. He called in to Wings last
I
night.
played it over 20, 30 hours, like 2 months, and
It does sound
I don't
very
even know what the
different.
hell they were talking about. Like they were guiding you through it at a basic level, but I don't know what the hell was going on there. And I just had that really big suspect moment where they start doing the countdowns. I'm like, oh no, like I have a feeling this is not going to go well.
I didn't catch that when they did it. Like I guess I was too busy.
Yeah, and you will be because you don't know what's going on. You know, you're in a world you're not used to, a gaming world that you're not
What?
adjusted to.
And I was
So
also I was also
I'm not
trying to be
surprised.
I was also trying to be funny while playing.
Nick
Right.
Rikiata had this voice during his drunk
So, dude,
streams.
how you doing,
Yeah.
man? I mean, honest question. Like, how are you doing? Because
What?
I only see you.
Oh my god!
Oh, how you doing, man? And I got you want to know.
What? Phil's gay. Oh, I put the wrong one. It's Phil's gay, right?
I love watching him explain the gay love to us.
Phil's gay!
That is so weird, dude.
I mean, honest question. Like,
This is how he sounded during his
So
drunk calls to Alphaism Radio.
Yeah, and like remember
Hey, that's okay. I don't have to hide.
remember what John Rambo and Howard would say, how he would like call them up at like all hours of the night? Like this guy has not changed a single like atomic molecule.
dude, how you doing, man? Right. So, dude,
So you talked about what you want to talk about, and
Phil
now
and
it's
Wings have no
my
social skills
turn.
confirmed.
Yeah, I mean,
Funny while playing.
there's a reason like 99% of Wings' friends think he's a douchebag.
right.
So yeah, so you're done saying whatever it is that whatever you were saying. So now I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, which is how can I make myself look better than you?
So, dude, how you doing, man?
How you
I mean,
doing,
honest
man?
question. Like, how are you doing? Because
A guy
If
calls
you haven't seen it, guess where DSP is. No spoilers.
Okay, we'll get there. Getting ahead of
so,
ourselves.
dude, how you doing, man? I mean, honest question.
Dude calls me up and talks like this. I'm hanging up. Like there's no further words to be discussed because this guy should not be on the phone right now.
Like, how are you doing? Because
Like, how you doing?
I only see you from like a
IDK
weird
man, I
perspective.
wouldn't drunk call a person I went nuclear on a week ago.
Yeah, like he's in the love everyone phase of drunk. Yeah, there's the comments are really just like calling it.
Of I don't watch your content all the time, and I interviewed you a couple months
Who
ago.
does? Nobody watches everyone's content all the time, especially people fucking Wings who streams at
How
like
you
2
doing,
a.m.
It's 2 a.m. Go to bed, asshole.
Yeah, how am I doing? I think you need to call your mom. You don't need to be talking to me. You need to like call your family because this is not like acceptable.
Or a few months ago now.
You need to hang up the phone and you need to call your mother.
I hope you're doing well.
That's what
Like,
she's for.
genuinely, I mean that. Like,
This is how- and, well, you know. We've been in the Discord. We don't even have to be in the Discord. Anlead sounds this way when he's long into a marathon. So it's identifiable to everybody.
I hope you're doing well. Or like genuinely I mean that. Like
Thanks.
I hope you're doing well. Or like genuinely I mean that. Like
I've gave up soda at this point, and I'm
This is the textbook
Yay!
definition of parasocial. Imagine if one of the pay pigs did this to Phil.
Hey Phil, how you doing, man? I genuinely care about you. What's going on?
kind of down because like I'm not seeing the numbers on the
I
scale.
don't drink the sodies anymore. That's what you said, right?
Me giving up soda. And like every time I talk about it in the chat, it sucks because everybody becomes a nutritionist and everybody tells you how to do
There's an easy way to avoid this, but I guess you just haven't figured that one out yet.
something the best way to do it. You probably deal with the same thing in your chat.
Yeah, locals tend to act the same,
And
and one of the textbook reasons like a locale is a locale is that they just don't take advice. They're just like pathologically incapable of taking any good advice. It's like if you don't want people to talk to you about like health and stuff, don't bring it up. Don't make it a topic because of course you're going to be wrong on everything because you're an idiot. You're just not that smart, like literally. So when you try to talk about stuff, people are going to be like, no, actually this and no, actually that. And they're just going to feel compelled to as a reason, just because they know more than you do. Like you can't like get mad at it and tell them to stop. But of course, if locales could take advice, they wouldn't be locales.
sucks because like I want to use the chat as like a dear diary, whereas like I just
Yeah, again, like you
I need
know
to
this,
have
and yet you
I don't
do it
know
anyways.
this right now. And that sucks because that never.
Yeah, it sucks. Whenever I treat my chat like it's my own personal diary, it all gets all weird and stuff, and I don't know what to do about that.
Like a dear diary.
I guess I'm just a fucking moron.
And that sucks because like I want to use the chat as like a dear diary.
You shouldn't want
whereas,
to.
like, I just want you guys to listen and let me be I need y'all guys to be a
Stop
therapist. I don't need
telling me I'm wrong.
And that sucks because that never works.
I don't like
That
being
just-
told
that
I'm
just makes me look
wrong.
like an
I'd
asshole
rather
most
just
of the
be
time.
wrong. And
Dude,
you
I'm gonna
guys
give you
accept
credit,
it,
at
like
least
your
for trying
chat
to quit
does.
Soda, if you have actually legitimately done that,
I've legitimately
What?
at least for trying to quit soda. Dude, I'm gonna give you credit at least for trying to quit soda.
Yes, let's
if
vent
you
to
have
strangers.
What is this? What am I watching? What am I watching?
that just makes me
What
look like an asshole most of the
is
time.
happening?
Dude, I'm gonna give you credit at least for trying to quit soda.
This guy is like, he's like gargling gin. Like he's got gin breath and he's like, I'm so glad you quit soda, man. That's so cool. Good for you. Good for you, man. And it's like, gin has more calories than soda, Philip.
Have actually legitimately
I've-
done
I've-
that.
And did you hear that too?
Give you credit
You,
at
you hear like the subtle insult there?
least for trying to quit soda. If you have actually legitimately
I've-
done that.
If you're not lying to me, essentially, like he's just assuming that he's being lied to, which is like, it's very, they call that projection.
legitimately quit. Like I've got Crystal Light in my hand right now. Like that's what I want to get. It's like it's
Okay, good. I'm glad you're not thirsty, because when you're thirsty, you throw your controller, honey.
like Mio. It's like it just flavors water.
Yeah, it's we know how he sounds when he's drunk, and this is like very identifiable.
I lie, therefore everyone lies.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying the other day, whenever he was doing the React stuff, and he would encounter another locale, like King Cobra, for example, he would be like, "Oh, this guy's an act. This guy is like putting on an act," and it's like, no, King Cobra is like about as genuine as you can get. There's nothing disingenuous about the guy because he's not that smart. He can't lie to people, so at least he's smart enough to not try. He's just his own guy. And Phil was like, this guy is a fucking cartoon character. And it's like, wow. I've never encountered anyone who comes away with that conclusion after watching King Cobra. But Phil, every locale is some like a character. And it's like, where is this coming from?
Yeah, oh, I know. I've had crystal.
Congrats on trying to cut out soda. Changing habits is pretty hard. Like, for example, I try to stop giving pedophiles money, but I can't break the habit.
Like before. I used to drink the one that had the caffeine
I hate people who give money to locals.
boost too. So I was having it as like a double supplement to replace
How
sugar
does Phil
and
cope about this today and
you know,
pretend anyone
energy
wants to
drink.
hear his opinions on the Pay Station show afterward?
Right. It's, I don't know, man. It's, remember when like, this hasn't happened very many times, but whenever he's on panel with someone, you know, there's, you know, the three or four screens where it's like him and other people, and you can see them all on the screen. Whenever the attention isn't on Phil, whenever he isn't talking or he isn't being addressed, or, you know, people are watching something else or someone else is talking, he'll start just like making faces at the camera. He'll start just doing like goofy stuff, like jangling keys in front of the camera, because he just like cannot handle not having the spotlight on him. And it's so weird. Everyone on Lolcow Live does this, by the way. Like, whenever you see a Lolcow Live panel with a bunch of people talking and there's like someone there who just like doesn't have a whole lot to say and isn't really contributing to the conversation, they'll just start like, you know, jangling keys. They'll start trying to bring attention on themselves. And it's just like such a classic Lolcow trait. They cannot handle not being the center of attention. So that's like, I remember that because like video games are getting a lot of attention right now, right? So DSP feels like he has to take the spotlight away from video games and do something really, really drastic, so people stop talking about video games and start talking about him again.
I used to drink the one that had the caffeine boost too. So I was having it as
Whoa,
like a double
dude,
supplement to replace
cool,
sugar and
cool,
energy drinks as well.
cool,
Like soda. But,
wow.
Good for you. That's the first step. That's the sugar, you know, the sugar supply to your body that you definitely do not need, and you can, you know, you obviously know within a month you're losing weight.
Why does DSP's voice sound so different? I thought it was someone else at first, because he's so fucking fake.
Just because you switched what you're drinking on a daily basis.
He knows this is live, right? He doesn't think like this is a private conversation.
So,
well,
good for you on that.
I was down 8 pounds, but like, I don't know. Like, it's
no, I know, dude. I know.
Fluctuates.
Yeah, that's a good comment. Keemstar wanted to pay money to host this conversation, and it's like, if you wanted this conversation so badly, you could have had it and $5,000, but you didn't.
Scale, like, the problem is like when you're as big as I am, there could be like,
you were like, that's chump change, $5,000.
But like my
great collab. I hate these people so much.
My insulin levels could be up, which I'm not a diabetic, by the way. I'm not a diabetic at all. But
sure, I believe you about as much as I believe Phil.
You know, my insulin levels could be up. And
like, these people don't understand that, like, you reach a certain level, your words don't matter, and like.
Well, I guess this was one way to divert attention away from that article DSP got featured in.
It's some weird, just like attention, like you said, attention whoritis.
Just because my insulin levels up means I won't lose weight.
Yeah, you're gonna make initial changes. You're gonna see success right away, and then it's gonna stop, and then it's gonna go again, then it's gonna stop.
What?
You know?
No, I don't know. That made no sense.
In my opinion,
what would make it go again after it stops?
But you know as well as I do, there's so much more that has to happen after the initial drink stoppage. And the thing is,
initial drink
you're
stoppage.
under so much stress all the time. And I
hear you.
Like
an
I hear what you're saying. I see what your detractors say about you. And
why? Why do you watch detractor videos, Phil? Aren't they evil people who need to get lives, real jobs, and stuff?
You know, it's not even that. There's that thing that I talked about with you privately that's stressful.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, we're all through this. Like anyone on the
what?
internet,
We're all
public face.
Huh? We're all through this.
So anyone on the internet.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, we're all through this. Like
we're all through this. You mean we all go through this? And this is so fucking weird, man. This is so weird. You and I, Jordy, we are the same. He can't even fucking get his words out, man. He is so just Holy. Are am I editing any sort of videos? The next one is probably, I say probably, going to be part 2 of the Rush 25K saga that was in an earlier video. I'm not editing anything right now. I'm too distracted.
One on the internet who is a public face constantly has so much going on that people
In other words, a locale. Yeah, sure. Let's not, we can't say that.
don't understand.
No, everyone who has any sort of fame anywhere is treated exactly like a locale is treated. Sure, that's the cope.
You
Man,
don't
it's so
ever
much
feel
stress.
you don't ever feel like
So
I've
much
always put it like this
stress.
way. Like if I was to like let's
So
say our
much
job was a regular
Like, are you fucking kidding me, Phil? Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? How many mental illnesses do you have exactly?
Sorry about that, YouTube.
Whenever everyone to remember this next time Phil says, we don't have lives. Yeah, I think Wings is just like, if this is what it's going to take for you to leave me alone, then sure, let's have this talk. He doesn't really seem interested in that. He seems under duress, whereas DSP is just like, it's obvious what Phil wants to do. He wants to talk down to Wings.
job.
He
So we're
wants to
doing,
be the PPP to Wings that PPP was to Phil.
like Excel spreadsheets, right? In to put it apples to apples, like every time I go to click on Excel
spread person, I'm smart.
and to put it
Like, I wouldn't make fun of Wings so much for being a fucking idiot if he didn't act like he was smarter than he is.
job. Say we're doing like Excel spreadsheets, right? In to put it apples to apples, like every time I go to click on Excel spreadsheet box, someone would take my mouse and move it 5 feet to the right. That's what it feels like to do this job with the level of like scrutiny that
5 feet to the right? Your monitor isn't even big enough for that.
that's what it feels like to do this job with the
Okay. All right, try to fucking translate what the fuck he's trying to express here. The express spurs.
and to put it apples to apples, like every time I go
Apples to apples? Wingo! Again, like a common, I don't think Wingo's autistic. I think he's just really fucking stupid. But a common symptom of autism is a complete inability to formulate coherent analogies. And the idea that this is somehow an apples to apples comparison is an expression of an inability to formulate coherent analogies.
this way. Like if I was to like let's say our job was a regular job. Say we're doing like Excel spreadsheets, right? In to put it apples to apples, like every time I go to click on Excel spreadsheet box, someone would take my mouse.
You could have just stopped and like went back and said it correctly.
This is so weird. This is something I expected from Cyrix joining a live stream at 2 a.m. and start talking about the trolls.
Yeah, like sometimes I think like there's no way. DSP would never fall for something as dumb as like internet court that Cyrax fell for. But then I'm just like, what if he was drunk? What if he was, who knows then?
Mouse and move it 5 feet to the right.
That's and so his apples to apples comparison is that being a locale is exactly like having a real job, and every time you try to do your real job, someone walks by you and moves your mouse where you don't want it to be. And it's like, what? Who is the person who's moving your mouse? Like, can't you do something about that?
What it feels
How
like.
is this an accurate comparison, let alone apples to apples? You fucking idiot.
To do this job with the level of
It's not a job.
scrutiny that me and you both get.
You
There's a lot of people,
sell
not
your
by ourselves in
dignity.
but it
You
feels like
sell your dignity
Cannot
for
wait
money.
for him to call us stalkers for this.
Yeah, this is a private conversation, and those stupid detractors just eavesdropped on it.
me and you both get. There's a lot of people. We're not by ourselves in this, but it feels like there's always somebody trying to move the goalpost 5 feet every time you go somewhere.
What? You want to talk to us about moving the goalposts?
Like you never can get ahead because of that.
Yeah,
mhm.
and
Sure, whatever.
doesn't matter.
I have no clue what that means, but it just sounds like you're not all right in the head.
when you get to the level that we're both at, where you have so many people who are micromanaging every
Micromanaging?
single thing. They're analyzing.
How are we managing? He doesn't know what micromanaging means. Stop using words you don't understand. Like if the detractors were actually micromanaging Phil, we'd be able to change anything that we wanted. Because that's what management means, idiot. And then microanalyzing. Okay. You record yourself being a ridiculous asshole and then you upload the video to YouTube. Come on.
Who are micromanaging every single thing you do. They're analyzing.
They're analyzing
every single thing you say and how you do it. Every mannerism.
Yeah, because you're a liar. And because you're a liar, people are going to find ways to find out if you're lying or
You
not.
dumbass put all this out there.
Yeah.
You want us to stop analyzing it, get your asses off the internet.
For real, I'm so fucking tired of this victimhood mentality.
You do
like, you go out of your way to be an obnoxious, abrasive asshole. You can't complain about people treating you like you're an obnoxious, abrasive asshole.
They're analyzing every single thing.
They should just leave me alone.
This is a lol cow
and let me
session. People,
beg
nothing
in
to see
peace.
here.
I just want to beg in peace and not have anyone make fun of me.
Yeah, I'm sure you would love that. Too bad.
That you move on.
Life ain't gonna work that way, Chief. Don't know what to tell ya. If you don't like it, get out of the fucking kitchen.
Camera, right? It doesn't matter.
Quit trying to cook.
If you improve, if you actually do
Yeah, sure. I could save
A billion kittens and detractors would be like, but he touched his butt when he saved 1 million kittens, so it's bad now.
them.
You can't even save your fucking wife.
It's just another thing for them to cover. It's just another thing for them to make content out of. If you're doing bad or good.
Oh my god, this is gayer than AIDS, dude. This is oh my god.
You could do bad.
Elton John is